Let's go.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the UFO Files and Alienate UK on this wonderful wintry Monday evening.
It is a winter wonderland out there.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. It's summer out there, is what it is. So, I don't know what. I just no.
He's had a day of snow and driving.
I've had a day of 13 hours of non-stop, so I'm a little bit there. But I'll be fine. It's all good. So welcome, Michelle. Thank you for coming on. And the bonus of you being on today here live now is that we don't have to use a Ouija board to contact you.
There is time yet. There is time yet.
We don't want that. No. I can't do the Heimlich from here.
No.
But it would be a great showstopper episode, wouldn't it, really?
It would. I'm not sure I'm ready for my YouTube career to end quite that way.
No. I mean, proving life after death live on air, a bit risky.
Yeah. It would definitely get you some views, I can tell you that much.
Anything's worth a shout these days.
What is it they say? Never work with children, animals, or ghosts?
Yeah. Or Michelle.
Cryptids. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about is it one UFO encounter that you've had?
I've had one. I've had one like in-person encounter, but through meditation, I've had several encounters.
Okay. Well, before we go into it, because we forgot to do it on Friday, because neither of my co-hosts reminded me about the 10 membership giveaway.
Hey, I'm new to the game. You got to tell me first.
So I'm just going to do them both at the same time. So at the beginning of the month, YouTube randomly picks 10 subscribers of the channel to give them membership for the 4 weeks. And basically you get your name in green. That's it. I don't know. You probably don't get any notifications or nothing. So going to hit them both now. So if you get it, good luck. If you don't, tough, really. Nah, I can do about that. I just press the button.
So there's a rousing role for a random generator.
Yeah.
So the names we've got: Leah McMillan, Jay Weezy, Stargazer, Julian N, and Forest Friend. And then Bad Cat Paranormal, Lick a Lot. Oh, I imagine. Wow. Paranormal Scouter, Dan, Iron Firehorse, and THC Jack.
Oh, congratulations.
Well done, and including the name that will not ever be pronounced because...
Let me guess, they subscribed from the Power Hour?
I've no idea. It doesn't tell me. I've no idea. So, yes. So where? Just where? Where did it all begin, Michelle? Where? Anywhere? Where?
Well, I can't remember what year it is, or was even. I can't remember what year it is now.
2026.
Yeah, I can't remember that. I've literally written 2025 about 10 times today already.
It takes a minute to get used to.
Yeah, but 5 days. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
More than a minute, you know.
Well, I am a bit slow sometimes, so it's all good. I can tell you where I was. I was at my house, which was on an RAF base in Norfolk. I won't say which one, but it was. There's only there's only 2, so you can guess.
Does it begin with W or B?
It doesn't begin with either of those.
Oh.
Oh.
M?
Well, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Is it near Lakenheath?
Not that near, no. I mean, you could drive there in like a few hours, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not the one I was thinking of then.
Which one were you thinking of? I mean, I'm not good at
Mildenhall.
driving. No. Oh, no.
Mildenhall.
No, it's not there. No.
Well, that's Suffolk, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bury St Edmunds. I don't know them.
Oh.
Woodbridge, Benwater.
No.
That's it.
Shall I just tell
It's
you?
fine, though.
Because
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be
I have no
forever.
clue that part of the country anyway, so you know.
to be fair, I don't, Abby, and I lived there for 25 years.
Do you even know what day it is? Come on.
Yeah. No, we haven't looked at the year yet.
Barely know what my own name is. So it was Marham in Norfolk. RAF Marham.
Oh, I've delivered on there.
Oh, have you? Maybe you delivered to me, Andy. Who knows? That'd be weird. Yeah.
Very. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. It was an evening, and I went to let the 2 dogs out. And usually what I do when I let the dogs out, especially there, because we have really stupid fences and both neighbours had dogs. So if the dogs were like all out, it would just be carnage. So I would like stand and like make it sure I kept an eye on them. So you walked out our kitchen door and then you turned right, went down the path a little bit, and then that was kind of led onto the back garden. And we had at the back, there was a fence that my husband had kind of constructed because there was bushes and the bushes were just awful. So he put up bamboo and then put in like wooden slats. So they made like a cross hatching type thing.
Oh, lovely.
To kind of, it's very clever, to keep the dogs in and give us a bit more privacy. But behind there was kind of this little wasteland area. And then there was a big field, a play park, a woods, and then it would be the runway.
Yeah.
So I was standing there with the dogs, and where the bushes were, where the fence was, there was kind of like a triangle that went down, and there was like a gap so you could see through a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was pitch black. But then I saw these 2 eyes, and I was like, that's about kind of 5'10", maybe like 6 foot-ish. And I was like, they don't even look like human eyes. And I kind of got this really weird feeling in my stomach. And I felt really sick and like unsafe. I didn't like scream or do anything because I was kind of just stood still. And you could kind of see this. It was so dark. I wouldn't say it was scaly skin, but it was kind of, you knew it wasn't human. Like it was brown and it was dark. And they looked really broad as well. And I was just kind of stood there, and I thought I'd been stood outside for like 20 minutes or something, because I was just stood there feeling really ill, really scared, really like unsafe. Like, you know, when your pelvic, not your pelvic floor, bloody hell, what we're doing, Kegel exercises in front of the alien. When your stomach, you're on a roller coaster and you feel like you go like that kind of like unsafe feeling in your stomach. And I remember just going indoors and being like really flustered, and my husband was like, you're only out there for like 10 minutes, like 10 seconds. And I was like, no, I wasn't. I was out there for bloody ages. Why didn't you come looking for me? He was like, because you were literally out there for 10 seconds. I was surprised the dogs actually did anything. And I was like, no, I swear, I was out there for like 20 minutes. And he's like, you really were. And we had like this big debate about it.
That's like opposite of missing time, isn't it? It's almost like, you're remembering a longer time span. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, all I can remember is just standing there.
So do you think you were taken?
Well, it would explain a lot, but I'm not 100% sure. But I remember just standing there. Yeah, cheers, Andy.
They brought you back though, so you know.
Well, yeah, but for what reason? Yeah, they brought me back to terrorise Andy. That's what it was.
Yeah, there you go. But that would explain, like, if you thought you was there a lot longer. If you thought you was there a lot longer, and you was only there a few seconds, then something, either time has been frozen, and it's took them 5 seconds to take you up, do what they need to do, and then 5 seconds to bring you down. There's your 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is that, but
it could be.
Or
I just remember just standing still.
Like trance-like state because of what you saw, and you're feeling ill, You know, is there some sort of physical effect being put on you by this thing that you're seeing? Some sort of infrasound, or we don't know, do we? They say like cryptids can produce infrasound.
Yeah.
And that's caused you to go into almost like a trance-like state. So it
could be
like
an after effect. It could be an after effect if you had been taken. I'm not trying to like go down the path of you was definitely taken.
Yeah. I don't know what scares me more, aliens or ghosts. Probably aliens,
we had this conversation.
Aliens, yeah. Especially if you're doing Kegels.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, a ghost, you can just like, it'll just vaporize, but alien, it's like, if it's going to take you, it's going to take you. A ghost, it'll just, I can't grab him. And just keeps going through you.
There was there was one bit that must have made me snap out of it.
Yeah.
Was I saw, I should have said this before I said about the 10-minute thing, but I saw like, it was almost like light went up and then shot over. And that was the point where I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It was very odd. Very strange.
Did you find any, not so much a gap, but a gap in your thought process while you were stood there?
Well, all I was thinking is like, what am I staring at? And why can't I move? Because I wanted to like run away, but I was just kind of just stood there, like frozen. I couldn't really do anything.
Did it feel like you was paralyzed, or was it?
Yeah.
Like, was it more shock that you couldn't move?
I think it was that because I was aware of like what I was thinking and what I was seeing, but I just couldn't move. Everything in me was saying like, just run the hell away from it.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't. I just had to stand there and like stare at it. Like it was kind of drawing you in type thing.
Ooh.
Quite literally.
Yeah, it really wasn't. They weren't nice eyes. Like, as I said when we started, I've meditated and had interactions with other beings. I sent you that drawing, didn't I? And I know that they've been like nice light and come with lovely messages, and you know the energy is really nice. But this was definitely a dark energy and quite intense and scary.
Bloody hell. I have 2 questions.
Okay, go for it.
One, you were on a base. Was anything reported, or anybody else had any experiences like that? Or
no? To be fair, I don't think they would have said.
No, this is true.
Yeah,
this is true.
If they had.
And secondly, did you have any after effects? I mean, feeling rough, but weird dreams or marks, or just generally feeling drained, or anything like that?
I think that evening I was quite drained. I remember that I did go to bed quite early, probably because I still felt a bit sick.
Yeah.
But I think at that time I was going through a lot of sort of spiritual awakening stuff as well. So I wasn't particularly sleeping and having great dreams at that point anyway. So whether that's linked as well, because I was like just a open channel to anything and everything.
Yeah.
That could have maybe played some kind of part in it.
They picked up on the frequency and drew you in, like CE5 basically. They're just picking up on that frequency. Yeah.
Well, did you have any people report of like having a funny taste in the mouth afterwards, like a metallic taste, or
I don't remember anything like that.
Strange, like so out of the ordinary, like stuff that you shouldn't feel, or shouldn't taste, or shouldn't be able to smell.
I've kind of had that all my life. So
oh,
I'm quite sensitive to like smells and tastes.
Yeah.
Like I'll smell gas in a building and not be able to get it out of my head that there's gas. But you know, the boiler gets checked and then it's fine. I think we've had that conversation before as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tastes, I've always like, I think it's because I've got like quite open to my senses, like the clairaudience and all the rest of it. that I kind of get things come in every now and again anyway, so I probably wouldn't have really noticed at that point.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't have made the, collation between the two. I wouldn't have thought like, oh, that's because of that.
I mean, you've said, well, and we want to go into this, like your meditation, you've actually like spoken to other beings. I mean, have you asked them about this experience and what it meant or what happened or what their thoughts were?
No, I think, to be honest, at the time this happened, I was probably so much getting used to talking to spirits again after being terrified of them for most of my teenage life and early adulthood.
Yeah.
That I probably, in my head, compartmentalized it so much that I was like, that couldn't have possibly happened.
Yeah.
Like, I have to have been imagining that. Like, I was just obviously having some kind of little episode or something. And I just I didn't really think about it ever again until when I started to meditate and interact with other beings, that was probably like 4 years ago. This interaction was probably about 2015.
Wow.
So it was, it was a while ago. So I think because I was in a different place. I mean, if it happened now, I'd be like, deep diving into it and being like, talking to my guides, being like, why are they here? What do they want from me? How can I help them? And all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But back then I was just been like, no, that couldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I imagined it.
So have you checked for any implants?
No. Have you got a scanner? Can I borrow it?
I was going to say, how'd you check for implants?
Oh, have you got any strange marks on your skin behind your ear, between your thumb and index finger?
God.
How can you check behind your ear?
You'd feel like, so it's usually like just that bit there. Yeah. Is where
you're making me worry now.
Yeah. You're scaring the gas landing.
I do have a weird scar on my finger that I've never cut my finger open, but there's like a prominent scar on that finger, and I don't know where it came from.
Because I had that thing that I took out my nose, that like the size of a grain of rice.
Yeah.
And then it vanished the next day. There's nowhere to be found.
That was just weird.
That was, I believe it was an implant. How it got there, don't know. Who put it there, no idea.
See, I do worry that something like this happened to me when I was a kid as well, because I've got a massive chunk of my time as a child missing. So much so that my cousin lived with us for a whole year.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, a whole year she lived with us. And I remember one day of it.
What?
Literally, and it's not even a whole day. This is literally her just putting posters up in the bedroom when she first moved in. And that's all I remember. And my sister's like, she lived with us for a year. She used to take us to school. She used to look after us after school. She used to smoke out of her window. Mum used to tell her off and stuff. She used to go out and hang around with boys and all the rest of it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, she literally was there for a day.
No way.
She come round, decorated and left.
Yeah. Just reorganise the posters.
Yeah. Just put up a Bros poster and then that was it.
God, Bros, Jesus, that's going back.
But that's the only thing I remember, her literally putting this poster up and that's it. But she was obviously sat there for family meals. She used to come shopping with us, all sorts of things. She was like a sister for a whole year. But I do not remember any of it.
But and memory wise, everything is okay apart from that. It's I know
anything else that happened at that time, I don't particularly remember. It's really odd. I'm sure that I've been taken more than once.
Possibly.
Well, they keep bringing you back there, so that's a good thing.
I know, but why?
Well, I know of a couple of other people from Norfolk that have been taken. I don't know they've been taken. They claim to have been taken. There's no reason for me to think that they was lying about it. Just because of the whole process of when it first started to when it ended and why. So
I used to dream about aliens quite a lot when I was younger as well. I think I've told you about the drones that I used to like see in dreams, and there'd be like loads of drones. And I also remember this dream where I had loads of like, it was tons of like alien ships that were in the sky.
That's what I get that now. I had one the other day. It's like
it's really
Star
odd.
Wars. It's like Star Wars going. I'm looking up,
and
there's all these different coloured lights, and you can see all the. It's like you're looking out into the cosmos, and there's all these just the different star structures, planets, these ships, small, large, go like a bit like.
You sure you're not astral traveling, mate, in your dreams?
I don't know, because
that's what I thought might have been happening.
Yeah,
but this hasn't happened. This bit hasn't happened for a while. I normally see this same guy. You know, he looks a bit like Mick McLaren, but with long grey hair. And every time I see him, he's like, "What are you doing here? You shouldn't be able to see any of this." And then I run off, get away from him.
That definitely sounds like astral traveling.
It does, yeah.
But then I'm seeing all this other stuff going on. I'm looking at it, and it's like, at first I'm like, oh, "Shit, what's happening?" And then it's like, right, yeah, it's just this. All I think is, oh, it's just this. It's fine. And then I'm just watching it, and it's like sometimes there'll be like a bit of a war going on, but 90% of the time it's more they just see different ships flying about, going in and out through different dimensions. So it's a bit like honeycomb. The sky's quite honeycomb, and they're kind of like dipping in and out and coming through and going back, and then but not the whole sky isn't made up like that. There's no pattern. There's bits of it where it's just blank. Or it would be blank, but obviously there's planets and stars and everything. But I don't see any humanoids or ET looking things. Yeah. It's just everything's happening up there.
Yeah, that's a bit like the dreams I've had. Like I'm in my old garden of my old house, and I just look up the sky, and there's like just tons and tons of ships.
Yeah,
like all different shapes, sizes, and all sorts.
Different colours, stuff shooting across the sky. And the first one I remember having, it was near. Well, obviously, because I'm from Manchester, it was near Salford Precinct, the shopping centre. It's just the other side of the carriageway, like the Broadway. It's just the other side of that.
See, I lived near Norwich Airport, so I wonder if it's like the links to the airport again.
See, I don't remember having any when I lived in Manchester, but I remember having. Well, I said I had one like last week. I don't know where I was, but there's all this different stuff going on. But it's always UFOs. Weird. It's not ghosts. It's not spirits. It's not cryptids.
It's UFOs.
It's just Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever you want.
Og said maybe that's a future vision, Andy and Michelle.
Possibly.
That maybe you're looking into the future.
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah, because I got this guy telling me I shouldn't be able to see it. But I was questioning why should I not be able to see it? What reason can I not see it? What's the reason why I shouldn't be able to see it? Is it because I shouldn't be able to see it with a naked eye? Or it's all cloaked, but I've picked up on it. I've tuned into that frequency. Or is it just...
Or the fact that you're astral traveling there and maybe they don't think you should be able to?
Possibly.
It's one of those things that leaves you with more questions than answers, isn't it? But I definitely think there's definitely something
this is
going
the other
on
thing.
There. There's a pattern on the go.
This is the other thing that I've just realised. So when I'm there, it doesn't matter what time of day or night it is. It's always dark. It's never, ever light.
Yeah. That's the same with mine. Yeah.
It could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's like it's outside here now.
Yeah. Exactly the same.
But
I've even had it where I'll be like in the dream, like I'll be upstairs and I know like I've just come in from school or something. I'll go downstairs, I'll walk out and it'll be pitch black and all these ships are around. Yeah.
I know this one of them, it was like, I don't know why I remember, but it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Even if it was winter, it wouldn't be that dark. But it seemed but it seemed normal as it was happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember like in my dream thinking like, oh, that's weird or I'm scared or anything. It was just like, oh, that's happening again.
I mean, it's not something usually you dream about either, is it, really? You know, spaceships in the sky and as you say, like a scene from Star Wars. Or you know, it's not something that's commonly dreamt about. I don't think. It's not something I've dreamt about.
Maybe we should be studied, Andy.
Yes.
Imagine Blackpool lights and all that. But all them lights happening in the sky and them being ships, and it's all going off at once. That's how busy and chaotic it is that's going on.
Yeah.
Different shapes, different size. Even these colours in there, I can't even tell you what the colour is.
Yeah. I always whenever I spoke to my friend about this, I always said to her, you know, when they do like the flyovers at Buckingham Palace and you've got like the Typhoons, the F-35s and all the rest of it, there's all different planes, all different sizes, like going over at once. It's like that, but times like 100.
Yeah. But they're all just everywhere.
And they're all
sky.
like zipping around and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah,
I think we should be studied,
the same.
Andy. This is
I think we need to get hold of Dave from Beaufort, see what he says.
Well, I think...
See if there's any, you know, other people that have reported these that have had encounters, because you guys have Andy, you have a lot of encounters. Michelle, do you still have, or have you just not noticed, or...
I probably haven't noticed. I was thinking about this the other day because I was looking out my window and I was looking at the sky and stuff because we've got like massive open sky that side of our house. And I was like, why do I not look up more often? Like, I think it's because I'm so into like the paranormal side of things that I forget to like look up because I'm looking around all the time.
Yeah.
But you know what? Since I switched from paranormal, and I'm going to call it supernatural because for me that's what it is. So from paranormal to supernatural, I always looking up, and I don't miss looking at buildings, looking through like broken windows to see if there's a spirit or something there. Does not bother me. Doesn't interest me one bit anymore. Absolutely
well, the sky's
nothing.
Beautiful, whether anything's happening or not, though. Isn't
it? Yeah. I'm always looking up. If I'm out there in the dark, I'm looking up. Because stars.
Yeah, I do look at the stars.
Yeah, but two, like, you never know.
And we do get the northern lights quite often, so they're quite nice in the auroras and stuff. So we do get those.
Once.
I've never seen it until I moved here. And I was like, what is this? That's the southerner of me. Never seen these lights before.
Right, so we're coming up to do a CU5 experiment and watch the Northern Lights. So
yeah,
get your gas room ready.
I bring a scanner to see if I've got any chips anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll nip down the local vets, see what they got.
Well, I've had an MRI, so I know nothing metallic's in me. So that's good.
Well, it could be silicon. So it wouldn't.
It could be. Yeah, they are advanced, aren't they? Bugger. I wonder if that's what that is, maybe, because it feels quite hard and lumpy.
That or gout.
But I'm only 41.
Sorry. With your lifestyle, it could be gout with all the exotic meat and the red wine. Oh no, you don't drink.
I don't drink, so.
It's the pineapple, you see. He's blaming it on the pineapple on the pizza,
Yeah.
Say nothing.
I was told that I'm allowed back on and I'm allowed to have pineapple.
Yes.
No, I also said you're not allowed to discuss this with anybody. Now you said it live on air.
Well, that's how we can hold you to
it. Can't take it back now. That was my plan.
So do you still get these dreams, Michelle, or is it something that happened, it just petered off in childhood?
I have so many. I thought I was about to spill my drink then. Oh, sorry, scared myself.
What you get for dubbing me in.
We'll gong you in a minute, don't worry. You've now shown me how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have really weird dreams. Like, I think I do astral travel quite a lot.
Yeah.
And I also think I skip dimensions and different timelines and stuff because I do think that I'm trying to like clear timelines up sometimes in my own kind of like, spread out of my life.
Yeah.
Because I'll go like back to boarding school and it'll be a certain scenario and I'll change the scenario, or it'll be slightly different or something.
Like lucid.
I have really odd. I think if anyone did a movie of my dreams, it would be very interesting.
I've got coming out. Go on, Andy, before you forget it. Go on, I can see you dying.
Right. So yesterday afternoon, I spent all day transferring all the AI pictures that I've done on ChatGPT and saving them on the computer. I know it stores them, but just in case any get lost. So I'm doing it, and there's a few of me that are like, don't look anything like me. And I'm just sat there and I thought, what if that is me, but a different version of me? And that's why AI has created it, because that's what I look like in another dimension or another realm.
Great. I'm still a 90-year-old woman in another dimension. me and Nicole are screwed on that one.
But what if it is
I'm some foxy girl with pink hair. I'm all right.
Yours.
I've been thinking about it. What if it is? And that's why it's creating the pictures that look like how they look. Because it doesn't know what I look like unless I upload a photo, and then it still changes it.
And you need a computer to run AI.
It's an interesting one, isn't it? Has anyone actually asked AI about aliens? Someone must have.
Yeah, you must have. You get the Pentagon of approved version.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all
hypothetical.
AI isn't a very good whistleblower, put it that way.
No,
she used to be when you had the command hacks, but they seem to be debugging those now.
And if you ask Alexa or Siri or anything like that, it just goes shuts down.
Yeah,
it's like, well, obviously they're a nerve.
Yeah. Well, where did we get this technology from? How were you made?
But there's definitely something going on. But I'm fascinated now about them dreams that you're having, because I've spoke about this probably about 3-4 times now on the show, and nobody else has said, other than yourself, that they've had them.
No one I've known has said.
The only person I've spoken to about it is my friend. And this was when we were kids.
Yeah. But I had the first one. Was roughly around the same time when I found the implant, when the silver ball was outside the house, 2 days on the run, and I got that sick feeling like what you got. Like I knew, even though it was like it looked like it's about 2 miles away and probably about half a mile up in the sky.
Yeah,
I knew it was observing me, nobody else. It was one of them. The other.
It's not a nice feeling, is it?
No, it was the worst feeling ever. It's like I need to go in the house. I went straight in the house. But it was all happening around the same time. I seen a plasma UFO dropping plasma balls. Wasn't coming off the motorway on the M1 near Newport Pagnell. I've seen a silver ball in Manchester. It shot across the sky, left an electric blue trail. It stopped. The sky then opened up vertically, bright red. It went through the sky and then closed behind it like nothing had happened. I had to pull up on the hard shoulder because I thought I was going to throw up everywhere. That's how sick. Not sick. You don't feel ill sick, like sick, shock sick.
Yeah.
And then I just put the molecules, the clump of molecules that are seen on the flight coming back from New York.
I remember you saying about that.
But you know, just quickly, I don't even know when I wrote this. So I've wrote notes on my phone. Strange experience, right? Fell asleep on the flight going home and suddenly woke up, but I could see what looked like different coloured molecules in a small cloud-like formation about 6 foot off the floor outside the toilet door. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it stayed even after rubbing my eyes, and then someone walked past, and then they was gone. So I've wrote this while on the flight back.
Mm.
There's a light outside. Men in Black. It's all right.
There you go.
You know,
Yellow,
we're talking about
and he's about to get black bags.
Yellow, red.
They've had the same dream. They've spoken about the same dream. We need to intervene.
I'm just you're just going to both disappear off the screen with bags, and I'm just going to be left here like going, okay.
That's fine. So the colours were yellow.
Back in 5 minutes.
Yellow, red, blue, green, possibly white. They were each the same size, about an inch in diameter, and there's at least 200 of them.
Bloody hell.
So I think I remember saying to you that sounded very like extraterrestrial.
Well, I wrote this on the 24th of November, 2025 at 5:22 in the afternoon. I don't ever remember writing that.
Weird.
And I was in America in July.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have left it that long for me to write it down, but there it is.
Dude.
Strange.
Yeah, very.
I think very, definitely need to look into these dreams that you're both having, because the similarities are startling, really. And as I said, it's not something you come across very often. It's not something I've heard from people. So that's weird, especially with the amount of encounters that, you know, you have, and, you know, paranormal, supernatural, whatever you want to call it, these things do follow UFO activity. So you do get a lot of activity that's, you know, outside the realms of UFO. So it can spark off paranormal stuff. So Michelle, you don't know, you know, some of the paranormal stuff you're getting around you is that due to it, or, you know, is there a connection there, or, you know?
Yeah, it's highly likely. I would say so, because a lot of like my meditations do involve like higher beings rather than I mean, that one that I did a picture of and sent to Andy, that was in a meditation, and that was just literally like someone popped in and gave me this whole like channeled message, and then I was able to like draw them, and they like had, I don't know where they were from. I'm not that great with those types of things. But yeah, they were nice, and like you could tell they were like a nice sort of higher sentient being that was there for like the love and light purpose, not anything like dodgy or weird.
Just not
that's the thing.
Humanity.
I've only ever had one paranormal encounter when I couldn't get out that chair. I was fit. I wanted to get up and I couldn't move. I'm shouting me mate, or at least I thought I was shouting me mate, and they couldn't hear me. The house was his house is only like is a back-to-back house.
Yeah.
So like I've been in bigger sheds, believe it or not. So there's no way he couldn't have heard me. And that's the only time that I felt like my life had been threatened by something that I
encounter there. Or was it a ET encounter?
I don't know, because a couple of weeks before that I was staying over and he said to me, he goes, "Oh look, there's a big black cat in the back garden," and I looked and there was nothing there, and he was insisting it was a savannah. Which is like a long-legged mountain lion, basically.
I've drawn a lot of weird things that I've channeled when been on investigations that look like alien type things. Like there's one that's got like a head, and it was kind of like the head was here, and then it was laying, his body went like that, and it had like long bits.
I've just remembered another one. I was in Cambridge. They're going out towards Bury St Edmunds, and a cat walked out in the road. But the cat was probably the size of a bit smaller than a Labrador.
Yeah.
But remember Hey Arnold? The cartoon kid with the rugby ball. This cat had a rugby ball head like Hey Arnold. What? Massive eyes. And it was, I'd say it was about 1.5 foot off the ground, so it was bigger than, like, the size of a medium dog, say King Charles Spaniel or something. But its head was like probably about as big as my keyboard. So,
wow.
but it's like rugby ball shaped.
I'll tell you what, I have channeled once.
But it just stood in the road looking at me. Then it ran in the garden. I literally drove up to the house, and I'm looking to see if I could see it. Couldn't see it. Yeah. Then, about 2 months later, I was still doing a job at that house. So when I got there, I'm looking around everywhere before I knocked on the door. Couldn't see it. Nothing. Weird. Absolutely nothing.
With a head shape like that, though, that's not going to be one of the cats that were released from the dangerous animal types.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a cat. I don't know what that was.
What are they? The ones that are like the lion ETs? Are they Lyrians? Lyrans, yeah. I've channeled one of those before, and I drew them, and they had like a proper like lion's face and like a mane, and he had like a massive like. It wasn't a gold necklace, but it was like a really ornate kind of gem with like a
medallion.
Yeah. Do
you know
that
what?
was interesting. And he had the pyramids behind him and stuff. It was really odd.
As you started telling me that, I knew you was going to say I had a gold chain with a thing on it.
Oh my God, are we connected, Andy?
There's something going on here.
I don't ever recall having an encounter with one. I just knew you was going to say I had a gold chain. I was just going to say with a medallion.
I've got the drawing somewhere still, so I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something going on here.
There's something going on.
It's really odd. I'm actually a little bit freaked out. I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
Are you two astral traveling together, though? That's the thing.
We're going to have weird holidays together.
Yeah.
But
Thomas Cook got nothing on you two.
Yeah.
Two for none. None for two or whatever. But because when I do these astral traveling, if that's what it is, I am with somebody else, but they're always at the side of me.
Yes.
So I never get to see who it actually.
Yeah.
And the first one, I know it was a female because I thought it was my cousin, but it wasn't her.
It's just getting more and more scary as time goes on.
But it's always a female, but I don't know who it was.
You see that?
Then I've not looked at it since. I've not tried to tune into it because I just never thought it was astral projection. I just thought it was mad dreams.
Just a weird dream,
Eating cheese at midnight and all that kind of stuff.
Well, see, when I was pulled out, when I had my out of body in my sleep or astral, it wasn't voluntary. I was taken out. It was. I had a person with me, but they were just behind me and to the side of me. I could never, but I could feel it was male.
I could. The peripheral was there.
Yes,
and I knew it was a person.
Yeah,
but it was just that little bit further back.
So you could, and you couldn't. Not for the life could you turn around and.
But I didn't. Yeah. But I didn't need to turn around. No. But everyone else, I could see everyone walking the street. The old bloke, the people that was with him.
But is that you're tied to your body though? Because you know how they say, like, if you astral travel too far or go too deep, that you won't make it back to your own body.
So you have a silver card, don't you?
Yeah. So is that like just the shadow of your actual physical body keeping you?
Could be.
No. This was guiding.
Or a guide, maybe, to make sure that you're safe.
I don't know what it was,
but maybe I'm your guide, Andy. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'll start giving you wisdom.
Yeah, you know where we're going to end up, don't you?
Some extra weird stuff.
Going to end up in Liam's shed.
Yeah.
Or under it, one of the two.
Yeah. Well. I see him next week, actually.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're off to 30 East Drive.
Ah, yes, he's been looking forward to that. He was telling me about that, yeah.
That'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to making my own mind up about it.
Yes, it's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? It's a bit of overfished. It's a bit, Most Haunted quite literally killed the vibe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, the film...
I'll keep you posted.
Brilliant. But yes, definitely keep us posted. Because the jury... I've never been, but the jury's out for me on that one.
Yeah.
Hype or Haunted?
I've been asked to go numerous times, and I've just always turned it down. But I think subconsciously, I just thought it's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was I've never fancied going there.
I just want to go to find out what the actual score is like, because you never hear like a medium review. It's either really good or really rubbish.
Yeah.
So I'd like to just
medium.
Yeah.
I know people that have been and got absolutely nothing. I know other people that have been and it's been non-stop from the moment they've gone in to the moment they've come out.
Yeah, but that's like any location, though. You can't guarantee
hit or miss,
yeah. And some places are either active or completely dead. Pardon the pun.
Yeah. Hey.
Do you know what I'm going to buy? A telescope.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was looking at getting.
Oh, yeah.
Another one is...
Yeah, I think I might, because our bedroom, like if you have the curtains open and the lights off, you get to see like the northern lights, because it is just a field and then the sea.
Wow.
So you get to see like so much. So I think if I had a telescope, I might be able to see more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if we intentionally put our like intentions before we went to bed, Andy, to like astral travel to
I was
somewhere.
going to say that, yeah.
Do it.
We should start doing like little dream journals and see what happens. That'd be so weird if they turned out.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
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 Right. We'll have a chat when we go off, because we're going to end it now anyway, because we're at the 47-minute mark.
Yeah.
Not bad for a 30-minute podcast, is it? But
no,
anyway.
I know. Thanks so much for coming on. That's just blown me away that you're both having these same experiences and same dreams.
I'm not quite sure what to think of that.
No.
It's weird.
But then, was we put in touch with each other because this is going on and it's
possibly
part of it? I don't know. Really don't know.
Also, as well, if there's any listeners out there, watchers, whichever way you're getting your podcasts, if you had an experience like this, does anyone having dreams like this? Let us know. Let us know, how common it is or how rare it is or what you're dreaming.
Yeah.
Tell us your dream.
The Star Wars Astral Projection Midnight Dreaming Club. Something like that. I think of something. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing that.
Because no problem.
Another world. So we are back on Wednesday, myself and Nicole. The Wednesdays are now pre-recorded. The first two have been done. So we're going through the alphabet. This Wednesday is B, Bigfoot and the Bermuda Triangle. And then next week will be C, and then D and E. So all of them are pre-recorded. So if you come in the chat and I'm not there, because me and Nicole are recording the next two. That's how we're going to do it. Just so we can keep in front and then put them out like you guys do with the podcast.
Yeah.
But so you'll be able to watch that. They're all going to go out as premieres on a Wednesday. Not doing one this Friday because I'm speaking for Neil Packard on the Parameet World Online conference that he's got going on. I'm on there 9 till 10. I don't know how you guys will get to watch it. I don't know if you have to subscribe to it. I know it's on Roku and is it Paraplanet Network or something?
Yeah.
It's all on there. But if you go on Neil Packer's Facebook, you'll find all the information on there. So that is it. So myself and Abby will be back next Monday with another guest. Oh, no, we're not having a guest next Monday. We'll come back with... Do you want to come back on next Monday and see if we've got any results from what we're going to try over the next day or so?
I think we need some results, And I think to keep this scientific, instead of telling each other your dreams, you send them to me. And then I can see.
Controlled.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to do that then?
Yeah, we'll do that.
You up for it? Cool.
Sounds good.
Right, so we'll see you live, same time next Monday with the results. Hopefully, we'll get some up.
Hopefully, you'll still both be
dramatic.
Here. Not been black bagged.
I'll just be
fingers crossed.
Well, it went wrong. They've both been abducted. Not returned.
Yeah. It's a Ouija board or
they know too much.
Yes.
Right, so on that note, we're going to go. Thank you all for joining us. Please do tune in on Wednesday to watch the pre-records of the Encyclopedia of the Unknown. We'll be back next Monday, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you a few more bits and pieces of projects that I've got coming up this year, which is going to have a massive impact on everything that I'm going to be doing. That's all I can tell you at the moment. So thank you all. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Og and Darren, for doing the moderating. Thank you, everyone that's just subscribed to the channel. You can join the membership tiers, ranging from $1.99 to $27.99 or something a month. I don't know. It just scrolls across the bottom and I don't read it. That's it. So every Monday, 7:30, every Wednesday and Friday, usually 8:30 or UK time. So have a wonderful week if I don't see you between now and then. And yeah, enjoy. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.